Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. So I'm here in Coastal and I am supposed to be heading to the Great Lighthouse, so let's do that. Touch my party very fast. Before we go to the Great Lighthouse, let's make sure we're prepared properly, hero. We must extinguish the dark flame and return Coastal to peace. We finally get to go up to the Great Lighthouse. Let's go get them. Okay. That's exactly what we're gonna do. They tell you to prepare properly because you need the rainbow dew to go up there and extinguish it, but I already have the rainbow dew, so I'm not worried. Sword dance. And sword dance. It's nice having Ira be able to participate, and Melvin. Both of them. Anyways. Now this dungeon's going to be a little bit different from usual because it's harder to see in the dungeon. I'm surprised there was another fight. Now don't be too surprised if you see things like monsters getting tamed in this video because as a tamer class I think that you get like a higher chance of taming monsters without having to do anything special. I mean, I don't know how likely it is for that to happen, but still. Talk to the party member again? Wow, it's huge. So this is the lighthouse, huh? Now, actually, there is something I want to do. Smell. One more treasure on this floor. I wonder... Let me see something. Whistle. Okay, nothing happened. Okay. It doesn't... Actually, it's not as dark as I thought it was. Unopened treasure chest 3. Oh, that's quite a few. Okay, hero, let's go. But let's be careful not to lose sight of the footprints. Master Hero, extinguishing the dark flame comes first, I believe. Wow, they're glowing, just like we hoped. We can just follow them, no problem. Okay, before that... we are actually going to search some of these rooms. Because why not? Skeleton up in that room there. Thankfully, you don't have to stay near the footprints. Now, here's the funny thing about this place. I think that the job level limit in this particular, dungeon here is lower than you'd expect it to be, and because of that, some of my characters may get more job level EXP than others. Like, for example, Gabo might be getting more EXP than Hero, and Hero might not be getting any at all, so of course Gabo would, be getting more than him. That's because Gabo's level is lower by 2, so... it could throw my job level EXP out of whack. Tiny metal, huh? Yay. Good grief. I'm still gonna keep fighting though. There's no point in not fighting. It's just a little bit annoying, that's all. I just realized something. Those enemies, Clausers, I think that one of the very first boss fights I ever had in the game, back in Rexwood, was with an enemy called Clauser. It'd be kind of funny if it was just a normal monster. Just one of these monsters in particular. It was a mad pot. Okay. Actually, no, not Rock Throw. I'm gonna just get rid of it with Ultra Hit. No need to mess around. Should die pretty fast. Yep, good. And somebody just leveled up. Ira was promoted. Okay, level 32. She's catching up in levels pretty fast here. A potion. And that should be it on this floor, right? Yeah. Cool. Now I can go downstairs. Or, no, wait, upstairs. Why would I think downstairs? Probably because I was worried that there might be a basement to this crazy place. It said there was no treasure on this floor, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a hidden path somewhere to a different staircase or something crazy like that. Or even the balcony outside. Because remember, when you first arrive outside, there's clearly some kind of area out there. In Dragon Quest VIII, they have this tiger mount thing that you can get. A little bit of a spoiler there for that game, but that looks very similar to those enemies that I just killed. Well, not very similar. They look different, but I mean similar in the sense like, I wonder what the point of this water is. That's weird. But similar in the sense like, I think that they might be a similar species. Just a different color, and the tiger mount that you get doesn't have wings, from what I remember. Or horns. So maybe they're not even remotely the same species. I don't remember too many details. I remember really liking Dragon Quest VIII though. Problem is that because it's a PlayStation 2 game, and I haven't played it on the 3DS or, you know, any other platform that was released on, I don't remember certain details about it anymore. So there's one treasure chest on this floor, but let's go outside first. Because, obviously, I can. Now, what's the point of coming out here? The statue is looking over the distant sea with a beautiful and chaste expression. Huh. Wait, is that supposed to represent, like, the aqua spirit or something? I think that's what it's supposed to represent. Okay. Now this is odd. We got these moving platforms here. So I've got to be careful while I go on these. Because just one mistake could see me getting knocked off. And there we go. Now I just gotta make my way over to this. And unfortunately, I have to wait for that stupid platform to come back now, but it's not a big deal. Oh, I didn't realize I could have gone on that other one for that brief period. Okay, good. And just this last little bit here. Okay. And there's one treasure chest on this floor now. I was wondering where all the fights were. Tyrannodon. That's a new enemy. It's a, you know, recolor of an old enemy, but new enemy as far as I've never fought it before, so. Why are you charging at Gabo like that? Both of you. Well, they're dead anyway, so. I just don't know why they insisted on aiming at Cabo. Sometimes, I swear, the enemies in this game will find that one character to pick on. And then every time you fight that particular enemy, it picks on that one character no matter what. Some bosses do it, even. So, it's quite irritating, to say the least. Thankfully, mimics aren't too strong. As long as I can move or use the Ultra Hit ability for them, I have no danger of getting hit with that stupid ability that can instantly kill your characters, so... Okay. I think that's it for this floor. Oh. Rough throw, sword dance, and sword dance. No need to strategize when you can just completely destroy the enemies. Unfortunately. That's the only downside to all that job level grinding I did. Well, aside from the absurd amount of time it took. From the perspective of other people, it didn't take very long, but from my perspective, it was pretty darn long. I'm gonna use Heal Us. Hero. Okay, smell. Unopened treasure chest 2. Just gotta keep an eye out for any kind of... Interesting, okay. A red scarf. Or just a scarf, rather. Mimic. Why are there so many mimics? Not a big deal, I'll just beat the crap out of it again with Ultra Hit. Thank goodness. I don't know why, but I just don't like the idea of getting hit with that insta-kill ability. Well, actually, I do know why. It's because it sucks getting hit by that ability. Darn you! I didn't even see the hole. Thankfully, it's not too hard to recover from that. But still... I'm gonna follow the footprints just in case there's another, like, little pit there or something that you can fall down. Ooh, a medable. In this case, I'm going to use, where is it? Evil Slash. Hopefully it'll, stick around long enough for this to work. Where are you? Evil Slash. How did I miss it? Oh. I must have... Ah, great. Whatever. Watch it evade every other attack. Yeah. Well, that's irritating. No big deal, though. Okay. There are times like these that I really wish that you could customize the menu. Or set like a shortcut up. I don't know. I think I've mentioned that in past, but... No more treasure on this floor. Yeah, I already got the 2 treasure chests that I saw in that one room. I don't know if these footprints are designed to mess with you or not. It'd be kind of funny if they were, like, you don't even have to follow them accurately like that or something. No more treasure on this floor, it says. Well, now I have to check this room. I was not expecting to run into 3 candy boxes here. Thankfully they aren't a big deal, but still. Yeah. Weren't those strictly in treasure chests before? Like at the very beginning of the game? Huh. I want to see something. Melvin is a mage, so he'll probably be mastering that in a little bit here. Given the absurd number of fights that I'm getting into. Okay, there are 2 treasure chests in this crazy place. And obviously there's something going on here. I think that there's... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I want to see something very fast. Whistle. Nothing happened. Good. I'm going to take advantage of this room to use Slumber. With both Hero and Gabo. Actually, I think all 3 of them can do it, but only Hero and Gabo matter anyway, so... Move around while I'm waiting. Okay. I don't know if this platform counts. No, it doesn't. But I'm not going to move around on it too much. The treasure chest was empty. Darn you! Why did you do that? It's kind of mean. Oh, whatever. Thank goodness. That part made me really nervous. You gotta still wait for it to line up with that other platform. That's annoying. What were they thinking? Okay, Life Acorn. Cool. I'll use that on Hero, of course. I'm glad that they made this room, possible to do this in. Okay, I think that Hero is completely full on MP now. Thank goodness I didn't have to wait that long for that platform. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful here because I don't want to do that again. Yay! I'm at the top. No more treasure on this floor. This appears to be the top level of the Great Lighthouse. And I'm assuming you can run right off the edge there, so, yeah. I'm going to be very careful here. The dark flame burns ominously on the throne right before our eyes. Don't you mean like altar or something? Let's see. I will go and use the, not Holy Dew, where is it? Rainbow Dew. Although you'd think Holy Dew would actually do the job here. Hero sprinkled Rainbow Dew on the dark flame. Okay. And there we go. Oh, look at that portal. I don't know why, but that portal reminded me of, the way that sprite looked, it reminded me of Chrono Trigger. A little bit odd. Yes, what a strange world indeed. Let's just hurry up and get the monster that made this mess. The kids that were changed to monsters are here, aren't they? Let's save them. Huh. I wonder... Did I already try some else? Okay. I'm just gonna assume that you can't really go off the beaten path too much. Oh, it just circles back around, okay. That's weird. Wow, I wasn't expecting an actual dungeon here. Yes, what a strange world indeed. I wonder what this chain is about. Oh, this isn't a dungeon, it's just a room, that's all. It took you long enough to get here. I'm so tired of waiting. I'm sick of fighting such feeble opponents. I'd heard someone with a little meat on their bones was wandering around here, so I've been looking forward to taking you on. But you're late. You're way too late. I had hoped to take my time killing you, but now I'll have to finish you off right away. Oh, thank goodness he's not making me fight the little kids. You know, because two monsters that were next to him are actually little babies that had been transformed. It would have been kind of cruel to make you fight them. And it shouldn't take too long to get rid of this guy. Is what I would like to say, but I don't know how much HP he has. Huh. Well, I like the fact that he has a completely unique sprite. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a monster with a unique sprite, aside from that one random enemy. But boss fights, you know, it's nice for them to look unique. Bellimar dropped a treasure chest. Ooh, a question mark shard. Ah, why? Why me? Even if Coastal is brought back, Shark Eye's ship will still be frozen. Haha! Grah! What? Oh. Little babies appeared and disappeared. They turned back into babies, though. Huh. I wonder if they return to Coastal. We'll find out here. Oh, I can't jump off? Well, that, I'm surprised. Usually you can jump right off the edges of places like that, so. And the whole place lit up. Which is nice. I can start taking shortcuts down. Actually, I could have just used, what's it called, to exit here, but I'm not going to at this point. Evil Well. Huh. Oh, wait. I used Rock Throw. And Rock Throw, and finally Sword Dance and Sword Dance. I know that those stupid Poucher enemies can't be hit by Rock Throw, but I'm still doing it because why not? It's absorbed in dancing. I'm kind of irritated. Oh, I forgot. It can revive him. You know what? I'm just gonna use Sword Dance with Kira and Gabo. Make things easier on myself. I'm pretty sure that it'll die pretty fast with them using that. So, yeah. That was quite a bit of EXP. Okay, wonder who that skeleton belonged to. Very odd that did the enemy yeah, the enemies had to have changed after I, defeated the boss monster here, because they were definitely different, or, well, at least the evil walls weren't popping up before. Either they were really rare, which, looking at this group of them, I don't think so, or they decided to make it so that the enemies were different on the way out, which is a very unique concept. I'm not against it. I'm surprised not a single one of these enemies has been tamed, though. It could be that I haven't been turning in the blueprints, so some enemies can't be tamed until I turn in those blueprints. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to Coastal. I'm gonna check on the different families while I'm there. just out of curiosity. Like, I remember there was a family in, like, the room right above the entrance. Either they were 1 room up or 2 rooms up. Melvin became an Archmage and learned Snowstorm. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make sure that I go back to Dharma and switch him over. Not in this video, I'll do it off camera. But, yeah, because he mastered the class. Oh, Hero, welcome home. You've really made it. Go on inside. Talk to this guy then. This is Coastal, blah blah blah. Soon we'll return to a bright, peaceful world. Thank you, Hero. It's all thanks to you. So they obviously know something. I can't believe our son came back. Isn't hope such a beautiful thing, Hero? You're the one that taught us that. Thank you. What do you mean? What happened to me? Are these my parents? What is going on? When my child came back, my illness was cured instantly. He's gotten so big, it must have been so hard for him to live without me. How did you even recognize him? Despite the darkness, we should try to maintain our happiness. The more humans suffer, the more the Demon Lord takes advantage of their weakness. Actually, yeah, the darkness is still out there, isn't it? Okay. So I guess that really was the family. That was the lady who was bedridden because of what happened. The priest doesn't have anything to say. Sometimes the priests have something to say. But as you can see, like, the fog is still here, hanging over Coastal. So something is still wrong. What that something is, I'm not entirely sure. I thought defeating the monster was enough, but the last words of that monster about Shark Eye still being frozen were probably important. Thank goodness. What's wrong with everybody? All she did was come back home. Why is everyone crying? Well, I'm happy for her. Oh, look. Everyone. My daughter's back. You defeated the monster in the Great Lighthouse for us. Thank you. Oh, my baby, I'll never let you go again. Thank you so much. Well, it's good that had a happy ending. Sniffle. But we are all extremely pleased. I'm just no good at this kind of thing. Thank goodness, their baby is back. I'm so glad. It turned out great. I'm really glad. It would have been even better if they just brought him back directly, though. Good for the armor. We'll have to be even more careful from now on. Now I'm gonna go visit the king. Yeah. Actually, before I visit the king, why don't I visit Anise up here? I think I saw a nasty-looking old man come in here last night. Oh, why'd this have to happen? What? Who is that nasty-looking old man? I hope it's not a monster. Old man? It was not I. In the first place, there's nothing nasty about the way I look. Why would you assume that was you, Melvin? Maybe she's out here? It doesn't sound good. They're talking about some person coming in. Anise misses Shark Eye terribly. I hope she doesn't do anything rash. We finally got the children back, and now this happens. I just hope that Anise is safe. Unless something happened to her. Okay. I remember that she was important. And I even have some knowledge related to something specific about her that I'm not going to mention yet, but still. Friends, you've made it back. I'd love to celebrate with a feast, but there's something that concerns me. Anise is suddenly nowhere to be found. We found a note which told us not to worry. I fear for the worst, however. Seeking revenge, the monsters may have captured her and taken her away. If my suspicions are true, then we must get the pilot fire from Engao as soon as possible and break the seal. If the seal is broken, the monster's power will fade and perhaps our efforts will lead us to Anise. I'm sorry to rely on you, hero, but please take this letter to Engao. It explains who you are and details the dire straits with which we are faced. Hero received the coastal letter. Show it to the chief of Engao, and he should give you the pilot fire. I'm sure you're powerful enough to make it there. In the meantime, we must work fast to find Anise. If she left behind a message, I'm sure Anise must be okay. More importantly, we've got to concentrate right now on bringing back the pilot fire. Oh my, I cannot believe Anise went missing. Master Hero, let us hurry and break the seal on this area. Those darn monsters, they're not going to get away with carrying Anise off. Well, you're assuming that she left with the monsters. I don't know. Anyways, so they want me to go back to Engao, get the pilot fire, and then climb all the way back up the Great Lighthouse. Good grief. Actually, I'm going to be ending this video here. Thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be removing the seal on this region by doing just that. You know, getting the pilot fire and climbing back up the lighthouse and all that. So yeah, thanks again. See you next time, and bye-bye.